We've all been there. Stuck in a meeting, someone utters those fateful words, "Let's get everyone's opinion." It sounds democratic, right? Inclusive even. But is more input always better? Turns out, not so much. The belief that more opinions equal better decisions is a seductive myth. We've all tasted those cakes with too much going on. That's what happens when we invite too many voices into our decision-making process. Decision-making is not a democracy. It's about leadership, clarity, and courage. Sometimes less is more. Imagine this, you're trying to pick a restaurant for dinner. You ask your friends for suggestions. Sounds harmless enough, right? But what starts as a simple question can quickly spiral into a chaotic free-for-all. One friend wants Italian, another craves sushi, someone else insists on vegan. Suddenly you're drowning in a sea of opinions, each more conflicting than the last. Your appetite dwindles, replaced by decision fatigue. This is the danger of seeking input from too many sources. It creates a breeding ground for confusion and indecision, leaving everyone feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. Instead of clear direction, you get a cacophony of voices pulling you in different directions. The result? Paralysis. You end up ordering pizza again, not out of preference, but out of sheer exhaustion. It's a cautionary tale about the perils of over-democratizing the decision-making process. Ever spent hours researching a product online only to abandon your cart at the last minute? Congratulations, you've experienced analysis paralysis. It's what happens when we become so overwhelmed by options that we fail to make any decision at all. We get stuck in a loop of endless analysis, weighing pros and cons until the opportunity for action has long passed. This fear of making the wrong choice can be crippling. We become prisoners of our own indecision, held hostage by the illusion that more information will magically reveal the perfect solution. But here's the thing. There's no such thing as a perfect decision. Every choice comes with its own set of trade-offs. The key is to gather enough information to make an informed decision, but not so much that we become paralyzed by the sheer volume of data. Remember, done is better than perfect. Sometimes the best way to break free from analysis paralysis is to simply trust your gut and take a leap of faith. The consensus trap, a recipe for mediocrity. We've all been taught that teamwork makes the dream work, and it's true, collaboration is essential for success. However, there's a dark side to the pursuit of consensus. It can stifle creativity and lead to mediocre outcomes. When we strive to please everyone, we often end up pleasing no one. Think about it. When everyone has veto power, the path of least resistance becomes the default setting. Bold ideas get watered down. Innovation takes a back seat to maintaining the status quo. We end up with safe, uninspired solutions that satisfy no one. The pursuit of consensus can also create a false sense of harmony. Sure, everyone might be nodding along on the surface, but underneath, resentment festers. People feel unheard, their individual perspectives ignored in the name of achieving a watered-down compromise. It's a recipe for dissatisfaction and ultimately, team dysfunction. Frustration and undervaluation, the price of inclusivity for inclusivity's sake. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into a project, only to have your ideas dismissed or worse, ignored. It's demoralizing to say the least. And yet, it's a common experience when organizations prioritize inclusivity for inclusivity's sake, without a clear process for incorporating diverse perspectives into actionable decisions. When everyone's opinion carries equal weight, regardless of expertise or experience, it creates a breeding ground for frustration. Subject matter experts feel undervalued, their knowledge and insights relegated to the same level as those with little to no understanding of the issue at hand. This isn't about silencing voices. It's about recognizing that not all opinions are created equal. Effective decision-making requires a balance of perspectives, but it also demands that we value expertise and empower those with the knowledge and experience to lead the way. Otherwise, we risk alienating our most valuable assets and stifling true innovation. The power of focused insights. Seeking wisdom, not just noise. So if asking everyone is a recipe for disaster, what's the alternative? The answer lies in seeking out focused insights from a select group of informed individuals. These aren't yes men, blindly agreeing with the loudest voice in the room. They're critical thinkers, providing diverse perspectives and challenging assumptions. This approach requires a shift in mindset. It's about recognizing that effective decision-making isn't about quantity, but quality. It's about cutting through the noise and identifying the signal, the insights that truly matter. By seeking out wisdom, not just noise, we can make sound decisions supported by those responsible for their execution. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you on today's topic. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching. If you found the video valuable, please support us by liking, commenting, and sharing it. Subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on future videos. See you in the next video.